consider yourself moved.
Yeah, out of the attic apartment once and for all.
About time, huh?
Yeah, I could have never done it without you, Jake.
Ah.
Thanks for your help.
I didn't do anything. You know, I'm really proud of you, Terry. What you've been through would have destroyed most people. You're a pretty strong girl.
Well, if I am, it's because of friends like you.
Excuse me, that it is 10 degrees cooler outside than it is in here?
If that air conditioning isn't fixed soon, I'm going upstairs and take my sleeping bag and sleep me outside tonight. Will you come with me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, guys. I thought the repairman was going to take care of it yesterday.
I know. I think it's just a shame that we can't store up this heat for the winter.
Yeah, when the furnace breaks down.
Yeah, the joys of a homeowner.
Oh, how'd Bobby's test go?
She's studying, not studying, she's taking the test right now. Let's keep our fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't worry about Bobby as much as she's been studying. I think she's going to pass with flying colors.
See if she can keep her eyes open long enough to finish it. She was up all night studying.
Right, getting a high score is the most important thing to her right now.
Listen, when Bobby sets her sights on a goal, step aside world, she'll get it.
You can say that again.
Oh, good timing.
What's up?
Hurry, Sharon Page in invited us over for drinks for the benefit.
Oh.
Everybody,
Sounds great.
I have your tickets for the benefit.
Oh, great.
I'll just put Bobby's on the table, all right?
So how's it going?
Well, fine. Why do you ask?
Everything okay with you and Felicia?
Yeah. Why shouldn't it be?
You remember how frantic she was when you came home late?
Oh. Oh, well, that's all taken care of.
Oh, good. Then you won't tell me about it.
I said it was nothing, Tony.
Frisco, why was she so worried about you if it's nothing? Why did she not know where you were if it's nothing?
It's a complete misunderstanding. It's all very cool now, so let's just forget it, okay?
Do you remember who you're talking to? It's your brother. Now, okay, are you in some kind of trouble? Tell me.
Tony, I can handle anything, all right?
I don't like the sound of this.
Would you relax, please? There is nothing going on. Everything is perfectly fine. I've never been happier. Things couldn't be better.
That's when something's going on.
So, that brings us all up to date. You know everything that Bert and I know.
Well, it isn't much. You got an APB out of some mystery man that Frisco suspects of unknown crimes?
That's about the size of it.
There's more to it than that, though. You're worried about Frisco, aren't you?
Is this guy gunning for him or something?
Well, no, not as far as we know, but anything's possible, right?
You think Frisco's in danger?
Perhaps, but at the moment, he's only in danger from himself.
I don't follow.
Well, he's trying too hard. You know, he's determined to break a major case.
He's convinced himself that this is the most important collar of his career.
Right.
His career? He's barely gotten started.
Right.
No, you know, patience isn't his long suit.
We don't have to tell you that, Lois.
Well, there's nothing wrong with being ambitious,
Yes,
is there?
there is. If you are a cop and you're trying to do it on your own, I mean, Frisco is determined to take this lead solo, and it really worries me.
Cops work on teams. You know that. You never go on the line without a backup.
And no one except Frisco Jones.
I tell you, that man, he's got the makings of a great cop. But he's about as hard-headed as they come. Someday he's going to get into trouble he won't be able to get out of.
Yeah, well, it's our job to make sure that that doesn't happen to him tonight.
Well, what do you want to do? You start an investigation on his conduct?
No. I don't want this official.
Well, how do you want us to handle it?
I thought I would call in the aid of his friends, and I think you all qualify. You're all cops, and you're all his friends. Now, normally I would have held this discussion in my office, but I want this to be unofficial support.
You want us to tail him?
Yes. I want you all to keep an eye on him all evening. Frisco's going to have his back up, regardless of whether he wants it or not.
The idea is to protect Frisco if he needs it. Just don't let on what you're up to unless he gets in trouble.
And if he does get into trouble, you have to immediately report it. But I think if we all keep our eyes on him, there shouldn't be any serious problems. All right, any questions?
Yeah, what exactly are we looking for?
Boy, I don't know. I really don't know. All I can tell you is that it's something on the waterfront.
Any idea who's involved besides that mystery man?
No, I don't know that either. You know, I don't know whether we're looking for total strangers or people that we see every single day. I have no notion who we are looking for, or what, if anything, they are up to. All I can be certain of is that if there is some trouble down on the waterfront, Frisco is undoubtedly going to stumble onto it.
I appreciate you gentlemen accompanying me on this tour of the waterfront. As president of the Dock Workers Union, I think it's very, very important that I know every inch of the docks.
Isn't it nice to hear such dedication, Toughie? It's positively inspiring.
And as a smuggler, it doesn't do any harm to know the territory.
This is the spot where Tessie will make the pass to Stan later on this evening.
That looks secure enough to me.
We're depending on everybody being at that benefit tonight.
We're moving serious coin tonight. We can't afford the slightest mishap.
It'll go off without a hitch.
It has to. This is the command performance. You can be sure that our guests will be watching this exchange this evening very, very closely.
Damon will be able to report that our organization is running smoothly.
Well, that's the idea. If we can pull this off tonight without any hitches, then Damon will be under the impression that we're handling all of this successfully. In which case, he will be off my back, and we can get about our own business.
You know, if Frisco John shows up tonight, sticks his nose in, he could blow this deal sky high. Come on, we got the rookie iced. While he's singing in the Union Hall, Stan and Tess will be doing their dancing out here. I don't know, Angel. Kid is smart. I think he's on to me.
Come on, you have no proof of that.
No, nothing concrete. But I don't like the way the cards have been falling lately, dude. How else do you explain him disappearing from that card game and then suddenly showing up on Tessie's boat? He's shooting in the dark. Yeah, and he might come close to hitting something. I'm sure he has figured out by now that that weekly poker game is nothing more than a diversion, something to keep him occupied.
So what if he does? He thinks the diversion is a poker game, not a benefit. Don't you worry. Frisco will be singing his sweet little heart out this evening for a minimum of 45 minutes. That will give Tessie more than enough time to make the exchange with Stan.
And Stan to me, as long as there are no wrinkles.
No, don't even think about that. If this plan does not follow through this evening perfectly, we may not be around the